Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome back to the Pillars of Eternity. We are once again in the Gilded Vale because one of you wisely pointed out that I had not talked to one of the guys in the middle of the town yet. Apparently Eder is who we should be actually talking with a little bit more because he may be joining our party as well. In the last episode we managed to actually get Durans into our party, who is the priest of the group. He has like all kinds of healing spells and other awesome things that can be very useful later on into the game. But as of right now I really want to have another chat with the one that is called Durans. He should be here somewhere though. Oh, there we are. Eder, sorry. There we go. We're gonna talk to Eder. Pretty social for someone who's hiding something. You gotta tell me what that business by the tree was, or do I gotta guess? Do you know what a watcher is what I ask him.
Careful, friend. Let's not use that word round here. There'd be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radric especially. They come through these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be. Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense.
You think you're gonna be hanged?
The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fella who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
So why doesn't he just leave? Like, why doesn't he just go? The war? Saints War. Only one in my lifetime. Fella decided he's the living incarnation of Eothas. Overthrows Ratsiras, marches on Direwood. So we gave him a Direwood hello. Who is Eothas? God of rebirth and redemption, formerly anyhow. Maybe they call him something different where you are from. What's a Direwoodian hello?
Bloom up.
He smiles at you, but it's the smile of a recounting a joke of an effect rather than enjoyment. I had other questions. Let's have a look. Why was your headman hanged? Get involved. Alright. Radric sent men down here the other day. Said they didn't, or they said they had it on good authority. Someone in town was working with Kolsk, plotting Radric's overthrow. Said if he didn't come forward right then and there, they'd hang every last one of us. No one was coming forward, so Swithin, that's my headman, he steps up and says it's him. They took him on his word. Oh man, they hang him? Damn, that's bad. What does your town have against you?
Pick the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, that was a temple to him, to give you some idea.
No, we actually went down there, but we couldn't quite do it yet.
Then one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and
that
me,
makes sense.
neither of us believed it. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, and then I did too. But, he didn't make it back.
I'm sorry, Eder.
After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Radric's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
He looks up at the tree, his eyes trailing one of the swaying bodies. Alright. Olive glances at you and lowers his voice. You can see why I was eager to leave. Yeah, I can see now. I don't understand why he is just sticking around though. If you're going to be hanged, what are you still doing here? Exactly. Drinking, mostly. Point of fact, I'm on my way out, just haven't figured out where I'm going yet. Not a whole lot of places out there that I don't think Waden's legacy started where Wade went. We could travel together. Where are you headed? Some place called Caed Nua. There's an old watcher there who might be able to help me.
I seem to remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. course, that was back when you didn't have to say Watcher with a hush on your breath. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before.
Something kindles in Eder's eyes, and the vigor of purpose finds its way into his voice.
Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger.
Oh, come on, man.
And a strange one at that. But, truth be told, you might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree.
Yeah. There's a fine reason I've ever heard one.
Alright then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing. Long as you're not the one picking the sights.
Alright. Let's get going. Cool, so we now actually have a new guy in the party as well, known by the name of Eder. Now let's see the weapon that he has. Looks like he has a shield as well as a saber right there. He also has a warbow. Ooh, that may actually be good to switch out. Hold on, how much damage does this one do? Does it say so? Yeah. 15 to 24. And Lowko, 12 to 18. So we're actually going to be switching out those weapons. Here, you can have that one. And we're going to do some trading over here. You don't have to be holding that weapon anyway. There we go. Okay, do we have any other weapons we really like? Not too much, I don't think. Yeah, you don't really have to have these either. It just gets confusing when you're in combat if you have different kinds of sets. So this guy got a rod as well as a Durant's staff. Durant's staff is probably his best bet because it, you know, it has his name in it. So I'm just gonna actually be removing this one as well, which is going to be a two-handed rod. We might be able to use that later on. We don't actually have that much gear yet, though. We also have this fine crossbow that I got earlier, which actually may be even better, but it's just a lot slower of the attack speed, so it depends. We'll leave it at this. We'll leave it at this. This seems alright. Maybe at some point I will be able to actually, you know, afford some of the gear that we would need. Now the question is, do we go to this Temple of Ethos first? Or do we actually set out to be the Watcher? I think since I actually promised this guy to go on this journey, I would say that my character would likely go ahead and set out on the journey to actually meet this other Watcher that is helping us out. Or that's hopefully going to help us out.
Party before venturing forth.
Alright. We have gathered our party. Let's go. Oh. Have we not gathered everyone? Oh, we need to actually go this way. Hey, I wasn't going the right direction. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Black Meadow, which is fine, and then hopefully we can go to the next zone as well, without actually losing everyone, because, well, so far we've not had the best of luck. Now we got a tank at the very least, which is good. This guy actually got 414 health, which is, yeah, it's pretty much more than double than all of our other party members, so that's good. Gonna do some careful exploring around this area as well, just to figure out what's going on. And as long as I make sure that he's tanking the damage, I mean, that would be good. Alright, not a bad haul today. Watch the road, Willem. I'm itching to try the new blade. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, we have a bandit leader, we got a scavenger, and we got a bandit. Okay. So you need to make sure you walk forward, okay? The fighter adopts a more conservative combat strategy, concentrating on defending incoming attacks. The fighter receives a bonus to deflection. Alright, we can do that. Shoves an enemy with enormous force, shocking them prone. Alright, you can do that on that guy. So you're gonna walk forward. That would be very useful. Then you're gonna use one of your spells. Now he got a bunch of different ones. Create a tangible shield of faith. Okay. So can we like cast that on someone, or is that like, I don't know exactly. We do also have this one right here, which is Holy Radiance, which is actually massive. What we can have him do is actually move forward, and then like once he's there, we will actually activate that Radiant Shield. That's good. All right, Aloth, you're gonna walk forward and actually use your Arcane Assault. Well, actually no, you're just gonna actually attack them for now, with one of your spells. I don't know exactly, yeah, we need the one that's not in the circle, but one that's actually cast, like, right when he's, or like, can be cast on target, like that. That's good. And on Lowko, you're gonna be marking this target right here to go down as soon as possible. Alright. Here we go. So now Mr. Wizard right here is gonna activate that ability. Lowko's gonna move forward, though. There we go. Okay, good. This is exactly what we're looking for right here. People are starting to take a little bit of damage, but that's fine.
Yes.
Okay, you should be able to cast another spell right here. We can have a look. Is there any healing spells that you have? Prayer against infirmity. Well, restore light. Okay, let's do exactly that. There we go. You gotta make sure that you actually cast this. And then you're gonna make sure you actually have this activated as well. While knocking down this guy. There we go. Alright. All looking good here. And looks like no one actually ended up going down. Whew! Close enough there. People did take a whole bunch of damage though. But the endurance actually comes back very quickly. Not so much the health though, but the endurance did. Alright, so what did we get? Ooh, we got some daggers right there. I'm actually very glad we managed to win that fight though. And they actually have a bunch of copper as well as some... yeah, they have actually a bunch of stuff for us. That's great. We're just gonna take everything. There we go. Let's have a quick look around.
Quiet.
See if there's anything else we can be looting here as well. Ooh, a gun. Ooh, that may be very useful. What's this? Shipment crate. This battered and heavy crate has been pried open at one corner, but its contents remain within. There's a painted hammer and an anvil on the side of it, along with the words Black Hammer Smithery. Okay. We may be able to use that at some point. And let's also have a quick look at what that is. See if they have some drinks, it looks like. Okay, we're gonna just take everything. Cool. Alright, so we managed to win this one. Let's have a look at what we exactly looted right there. Because we may be able to gear up some of our party members. So we got some wolf hides. Well, don't really need to worry about that too much. Can I actually put things in the chest as well? Yeah, I got a bunch of things in the chest. Alright, here's what we do. Let's have a quick look at the best shields we have. Looks like this is all fine. I don't know exactly what weapon is the best. This seems to be a one-handed battle axe right here. That does a little bit less damage than what he has right now. So it should be okay. Yeah, what the weapon he has is likely better right now. As far as gear goes, we do have a whole bunch of daggers that we just looted. And we got a hood as well. You can have a hood. Here, Eder. Since you're gonna be the tank of the bunch, you can have a hood. What does the hood exactly do? Oh, it doesn't really do a whole lot, does it? It doesn't. I don't think it gives any stats. This one... yeah, we may have to like repair it or something. But here, you can look badass nonetheless. Look at you, man. So fancy. All good. You got a cape as well, actually. Which is cool. Other than that, we got some war armor. Now, I don't think that's gonna be any better for him either. Yeah, it's actually not gonna be an improvement. But maybe someone else is not having any of the best gear. Nope, that is all no improvements. We do have this weapon right here, which is interesting. It's a gun. A two-handed gun. Yeah. Would this be better? Technically speaking, no, it's very slow. And it does less damage. So all in all, the amount we got right here wasn't that great. We got some oil. This oil is of the variety is generally used in cooking, though it may be used in fuel in hard times. Alright, so we get some constitution for that if you really want to. But I think we're just gonna continue onwards and see what we can get done right now. Now we do have the option to rest as well if we need to, but let's see. Okay, gonna keep venturing east right here. Make sure we can make it towards that mage's tower. What's this? Something we can loot. That's great. Ooh, a forest lurker. Alright, so we have absolutely no idea what this guy does. Let's make sure you are once again tanking the damage. And that you actually activate this thing right from the get-go.
Yes.
You also start making sure you start targeting that guy down with your third spell right here. Now, Lowko, mark your target. What is this one again? Crucible, 1 per rest. The Watcher unravels the vital essence of one of her enemies, gaining endurance. And, oh, alright. We can use that. Okay. There we go. We can actually just put an auto cast like that. And you're just gonna move forward. Will likely be our best bet, and then you're gonna activate it.
Lava.
There we go. One of your members is reduced to 0 endurance. Ooh, that was really quick. Get back there. Get back there. Alright. Well, this is kind of scary right now. Because Aloth actually ended up going down. Okay, who is taking all of that damage? That is the dog. It's the wolf. Okay, Mr. Wolf, you gotta get out of there. You got to get out of there. Alright. Durance, can you do anything else that is gonna be useful right here? A quick look right here. I don't really understand exactly how this system works. Instill doubt. Tap into the subconscious uncertainties, reducing the speed of all enemies. Now, we don't really care too much for that. Okay. Let's do it like this then.
Hey.
You knock him down once more. Okay, he's actually starting to target fire down the guy that we want him to attack, but this guy is very hard to kill. Oh god, this is not ending very well, is it? Okay. Well, you should really just keep fighting. Okay, that did a substantial amount of damage right there. Hopefully we'll be able to kill this though. Okay, just trying to make sure that we do. Okay, Lowko, get back to marking the target.
What?
Okay, he can't cast any of those anymore. Looks like he can cast 3 of those. Commands a single enemy to hold, causing them to temporarily move all... Nah, we don't really want that. Okay, we can do that. That's useful. Okay, sadly Lowko is not in range here, but that's okay. Okay. Okay, be casting anything else? Nope, not really. Okay, he's splitting targets, so that's fine. 2 more casts on this thing. Prayer against the fear. Nah. Restore minor endurance. That's the best we can hope for here. Okay. He still has most of his health, though. So that's kind of the issue here. Okay. Don't die, guys. Oh no! Out of endurance. Okay, move back. You can still attack, though. You need to move back. Move, 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 quick. Oh no. It's just Lowko now. Lowko is not gonna be able to make this. No, Lowko just insta-dies almost with no health whatsoever. Ugh. We could have avoided this fight. We could have avoided it. Oh god. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to move back a little bit. And this is likely actually right before the Bandit battle, which is not good either. At the very least, I'm not playing Iron Man, where you have no ways to get back in the battle. Yeah, that was unfortunate right there. Looks like we're gonna have to make another turn or another way, or like at the very least, like make sure we ditch that encounter right there, because that guy was a little bit too powerful. Okay, we're just gonna go straight ahead this time. I do want to make it to the other side though. Is that a dragon? Huh. Field mice scatter, crawling between the beast's teeth. That is terrifying. Oh god, what is this? This is things Lowko is seeing? I think so. Okay. Wow, looks looks like we made it. That was surprisingly unscary now. It's gonna take another 18 hours to get there, but looks like we're gonna have to cross one more zone here, which is alright. Oh, actually, it looks like we're there. Yeah, we are actually there. We made it. Alright, good. So we are all still alive, which is nice. What is up, Kana? Just off the side of the road into Caed Nua stands an imposing figure. A tall, thick-set Aumomau, clad in worn armor and peering up at the outer walls of the keep. In his hand is a small piece of charcoal, and it works feverishly at taking notes upon a small scrap of paper. More than once he has to reach up to prevent his colorful cap from falling off his head as he gazes upwards. What are you doing over there? The man looks over at you, blinking in surprise. His face splits in a wide and very toothy grin, and he waves the parchment in greeting. Killing time, if I'm honest. I've already walked the perimeter twice. There are names scratched upon some of these bricks just there. Workers and masons, I expect. Carving a little immortality for themselves. He looks at you. Or he looks up at the wall again, expression fond. It's a fine keep, Caed Nua. 2 centuries to its name and abandoned for nearly as long.
But the truly interesting part is in there. And I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Meerwald. But it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
I came here looking for Meerwald as well.
Truly? Then perhaps we can help one another. The grounds are infested with all manner of beasts. I've never seen the like. I didn't want to risk it alone, but you seem capable. Together, I'm sure.
Oh, you want to join our party as well?
Then we can both ask our questions of Meerwald.
That is cool.
I seek a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of the Rauatai, but we possess only a fragment of it. A year I've journeyed in search of the rest, and I uncovered evidence that leads me to believe the original lies just there, beneath the keep.
Okay. Let's go meet Meerwald then.
Excellent. Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exometal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for.
Oh, wow, this is great.
I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I pay them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
Alright, what are a few assassins exactly?
I'm glad you're not discouraged. Come then.
Oh, I was actually asking a serious question here. Alright, fine. Let's go together then. Looks like we actually have another party member right here. And he is exactly 0 phrases. What does that exactly mean? He seems to be having a gun right here. A Rebucus. An Arcubus right here. He has a bunch of health, bunch of life, and he actually seems pretty powerful. So we do have a bunch of things already. I really should look into figuring out what kind of gear I should be getting for my grip though, because it's not looking too powerful so far. But we got a big party, and that obviously does help out. Let's see if we can continue onwards.
This place has been abandoned for years.
It kind of does, doesn't it? Okay, well. Where is this Meerwald? We need to know where he is so we can ask him about being a watcher. Okay, so we have a shadow right here. I think we can just kill it like that. I mean, ooh, there's the second one as well. Alright. You're gonna have to set up this thing right here.
Hey.
You're gonna have to knock him down. There we go. You're gonna have to... What you can do actually is just like cast one of these spells. That's fine as well. Lowko, you'll be marking the target.
Yes.
Alright. Looks like we're all good.
On your word.
Ooh, he can do something. I don't really know exactly what this is all about. At the sight of their comrades, their hearts grew bold. Okay. You got this motto. At the sight of their comrades, their hearts grew bold. Blessed was Wengrit, quickest of his tribe. Okay, so we get like a speed boost or something like that. I think that's exactly it. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to move back. Just move. Can you not move? Please, maybe? Alright, well, cast a spell then. Yeah, that was very quick right there. God, these guys are so powerful.
Yes?
I might have to research exactly how to do combat here, because these things are dealing so much damage to us.
How may I help?
There's very little we seem to be doing against it. Okay. And Lowko, you can also mark this guy. Well, he's already marked, I think, but... Okay. Okay, that is him down.
How may I help?
Move. Oh, looks like he's stuck. Alright. Can we kill this guy in time though? That's the real question. You're currently attacking a foe with at least one defense, deflection, fortitude, reflex, or will, that is much higher than the accuracy of the character attacking it. When defense is significantly above accuracy, it can be extremely difficult to score a hit and impossible to score a crit. Try to raise the attacker's accuracy or use a spell or ability that targets the Alright. So we can have a look here. He's barely injured. And, well, we need to find a way to lower his defenses. Okay, he does have a Chanter spell. If their bones still slapped under the hills, nobody can say. How many shants have we done so far? Well, looks like we can actually go ahead and do exactly that. So there's that. Okay.
Hey.
Well, sadly, our spellcaster, or our priest rather, doesn't have a great time here. Okay. Well, we are taking him down right now. At least pretty close to it. One more hit! Well. Oh, come on. Woo! Okay. So we managed to actually... Alright, okay, so our party members do stand up once more, but they're very low. Well... Looks like we managed to survive that one right there. Now, before we're gonna be actually meeting the guy that we are, you know, looking for, I'm gonna have to end this episode right here. If you enjoyed this, however, make sure you hit that like button right below the video, as well as that subscribe button, so you will be the very first one to get a notification when the next episode is uploaded. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one.